through the Ngwenya-Oshak border to be part of the Umhlanga Reed-Dance ceremony. Important consignments that are being sold by women who conduct business in Manzini were gutted by fire. ESWATINI successfully hosted the ESWATINI Carnival for African countries who were gathered at the Mavuso Trade Center today, stating the importance of unifying African countries with culture.
The Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister for Tourism applaud the success of the Africa Carnival Festival, which was staged here in the Kingdom, which was held at the Mavuso Sports Center, stating the importance of uniting African countries using our culture.
Imbali yawo njalo kuba kunebegana beSuthu kunebetswana kunebe Mozambique kunebe Zimbabwe nalabaningi nje ngete ngacetha kubabani lesi kujabulela ukuthi lenzaba yemasiko ivekathi leAfrika liyathuthukisa and nathi siyadinga ke sidume kakhulu kwenza amasiko ngiko nje beda nabona ngoba babona ukuthi siyathuthukisa amasiko ngoba isiko iyona nto yenta sibe sadiwe, it identifies us as a nation.
Bulletindeka ngoba lokho nje befikile laba bekunenele befike bebhola basuka labanye boNigeria labanye besuka eSouth Africa labanye basuka boMozambique esibangena ku social media ukuthi besilapha kusho ukuthi nalaba labalemvu bagcina bathi siyeda sidawute eSwatini bebangitshela nje baseMozambique itolo ukuthi labe bafuna amavi.
For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shoma with Justice Lamini Manzini.
The Minister for Foreign Affairs in the Kingdom of Lesotho arrived in the Kingdom for the Reed-Dance ceremony, welcomed by the Minister for Foreign Affairs in the country, Senator Tulidladla.
Look at you!
The Minister for Foreign Affairs in the Kingdom welcomed the Minister for Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation for the Kingdom of Lesotho, who entered through the Ngwenya water post to be part of the Umhlanga festival that is expected to be staged in the next 2 days.
Ngiyabonga abantu bami umuntu akasho ukuthi inkosi uMswati wesithathu our own king is a chief diplomat ngendlela lathanza ngayo ukuthi emave ahlangane abe munye una leshisekelo wobunene wekubona bominister bopresident bonke beta eSwatini batohlanganyela kanye nathi emicimbini yethu ngoba thina silivela kangwane sisabambelele kakhulu kule culture and iAfrica iidentity yayo leyo lesibona ukuthi emavela amanye sisalahlekelwe but thina siba seSwatini solo siwabambile.
Yeah, we better do something about it because for us it's very important. We saw something that unites the Swazi peoples, and for them as people, this is one of the most popular and something that brings them peace and unity, and also that makes their children to grow in a culture that has built them together, and that is you will see it everywhere where they are, even when they are in an international or regional, you will still see them.
For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shaw with Kimberly Mavuso, Ngwenya.
Important consignments that are being sold by women who conduct business in Manzini were gutted by fire. It is stated that the cause was unknown as it started last night at around 10 p.m. The security guard and the market vendors were shocked to learn of the incident.
Oh, good job.
Vendors who conduct business in the Manzini city by selling clothes and different amenities met their shock today when the storeroom where they keep their equipment and consignments was gutted on fire. They did not know the cause of the fire, but a lot of their consignments were damaged. They couldn't express themselves as they were in tears after the shocking incident.
lana thina sibantu bahlala lana ebusuku emsakhandekelweni ngihambela kwabasinayo abo kora to 11 mangishayela basilana esitolo sekuyasha bese kusemkitchen ngiyithelana mangithelana sikhangele umlilo ngekhathe esitolo azitolo besikhiye umlilo aswade uthakale kanjani masizamile ukushaya bakafaya kunefika kumathapha bakafaya cha bese kufana namaphoyisa sasa maphima kusubonke sona nyana sade uthi ngabe yini because ukuthi bangalungile mhlawumbe ziva ngembokodo emhlungu athi jikwe ipetrol bomb osovile lo lokho sikusoli ngeke lo mlilo fast ngabo 11 bese uvutha kangaka uma 11 mina ngihamba abas9 la ngabo khona 11 bese bakhona abantu umlilo osongedule manje esimhlungu kakhulu babesimane sendekale lapha kakhulu siluzile impahla lesiningi sijubile ngeliviki siyakhupha emabhela ababo 4 umfamo bathi lesimo besesenzeke lapha nje silahlekelwe leliviki bengasilo neliviki belinemali so imali besicuphe ngayo kwayona besengayithola nemasaka umuntu amunye lapho lahlekelwe masaka labo 6 emasaka labo 5 yabo so namhlanje ikokati yavulwa bamfana fanele babuyele esikoleni sithi imali ebhadala school fees sithi imali ephinze siqhubhe inhlangano ifuna imali fanele vele nkosi nathi kude senza inthanzane lesitoko lebesilaso besayina iCovid kulokho sekwentekile sathi nexista kwenta njani sibuya
Linda Shong reporting for Channel Yemaswati News with Justice Lamini, Manzini.
2 cows nearly killed people in the whole region as they were being slaughtered, part of the ceremony of slaughtering cows for a ceremony of a wedding. This was part of a wedding ceremony for daughter to Mavovo Mkonda.
A Bulunga family paid their dowry in full to the Mkondo family of Ngowane near Pikspik in the whole region. Marriage is made in full after paying of dowry and staging of different cultural activities that are relevant to marriage.
Injabulo uthi into lemnanzi njengekuthi uma umntwana wakho athethwe bese lelo lobo lwako etevela phelele akhombise ukuthi uyamthanza lo mkakhe lokunye lesikubonile sibaka Mkhondo sibonile ukuthi bakaBulunga thathe wethu baphethe kahle indlela lebajabule ngayo indlela lebebagidza ngayo ukhombisa nje ukuthi bajabulile nala ekhaya-ke hawu la ekhaya-ke simangisi thina njengoba uva njena kuthiwa wena wabelelithi mgajagaja lalamuyisa umntwana ngashoya komfula bese kuthiwa mkhondo mahle mangisi simangisi kahle kahle indoda ethu uthi ihlelekile nasitenda inkulumo-ke ngilethi shoko ukuthi bakabulunga bamemeda bathi sitanato tilishumi tipheketela lukhekhe nesilwamyembeti lokusho nje ukuthi bakabulunga bete nato tiphelele sine sibakamkhondo sifile injabulo
ngibonga nomdali wezulu nomhlaba lo wende sikuhamba igcina kufike la phindze ngibonge nabakamkhondo nabona bakizokusawu sibambisene kusuka canga kwamsebenzi tofika la nawubukakala ubukala solo kuhamba kahle uwethembisa sitawuphetha kahle injabulo isetulu kakhulu
so shaye kwaphelela noma kusafuna kubuyelwe emuva kuyohanjelwa
kalo kwendekele ngishayile ngokuthi aphelela kude lokusele umuntu uthatha umntwana emuntu ukulikhilo usitala naye bese awusendi usiko olufanele ngoba phela sine singamaswati
ngiyababonga nje kakhulu basekhaya kithi nabasekhakhame nabangani bami naye wonke nje lofake isandla kuso umsebenzi ube yimpumelelo bekungaselula kodwa nje ngibonga lokuthi sifikile emaphethelweni umsebenzi ube muhle ngijabulele kakhulu. There's no place like home. But again, I'm happy nalokuthi ngiyahamba ngekhakhami. I'll always miss home.
For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shong, report compiled by Pesha SBN's Pamandla Dlamini, Big Spick.
Kulisa Mtwana organization with nature today conducted exercise of educating young girls on how they can preserve themselves and reduce the spread of HIV.
Kulisa Mtwana, in collaboration with nature, today visited maidens as they were having their time to rest at the Umhlanga festival in Lubamba. It is where they were educating them more on how to preserve themselves and avoid contracting HIV, and also ensure that those who have already contracted it should know how to treat themselves and not spread it to the next person.
Lamuhla nje njengoba silana kulanga lekuphumula ngilona langa lesithi lakhona lelidlondlobele futhi sesisicongweni sale tingxoxo siqale nabafika abantwana babhalisa sabakhulumisa saya noma liphuma libotho besikona sibakhulumisa namhla ke ngoba ngilona langa lapho tindvuna nelibandla leBhukumhlanga kuthi awucha singasebenza langa lonke bangadisturbeki umsebenzi wamakhosi lamhla ke sibahloma lolwati lokuthi bativikele ukuthola HIV bativikele kunekukhululwa ababancane singikhulisa umntwana ke sizobakhuthatha kuthi abaphute ekuqala kulala lese baqalile kulala sithi abeme kulala ngoba badinga ingoti tekulala uma umncane ngoba usengakhona nalokuthi ube nengcoco lephila kuye kulala lokuphephile so sithi ke bona nje aba tinake bahlale ngentombi phinze ke siyababuka ngoba njengoba ngisho nje asibuke ukuthi hawu sibafake ebhodolinye bakhona lese bakhula khulile ubona ukuthi awu laba sebakhulile sebayadinga amalwati sesingabatshela ke ngaletinye indlela labo ngoba sithatha nje kulaba 10 to 14 sinenzaba lesibatshela yona tekukhula nete HIV 14 to 16 nabo batshelwa lokunye 17 to 19 nabo kunekwabo ke kule bhukwana ukuthi unafuna abadilo sesinalo sikhulumisa lesibabadzala ke lababadala ukuthi funa abadilo kuba ngabasita kanjani abantu ababo.
Kulisa Mtwana with nature always visit maidens to take part in exercises that will be of great benefit to them. For Channel Yemaswati News, I'm Didashon with Kimbali Mavuso, Lubamba.
Vendors in Lubamba state that they did not derive more income as they had anticipated, as maidens were not able to visit their stalls.
Business people who came through to sell their products to the maidens at Mashipini in Lubamba are complaining that they are not seeing the numbers in earnest as they expected or anticipated to see the support of maidens coming through to buy their products. They stated that they have seen that the maidens are well protected and are not able to come out so that they can come to their stalls.
Kuyaphetha hayi bese sikutaba ngcono namhla ngomgcibelo ngoba thina nje sosifika la namhla ka 29 solo sila hayi kuyaphetha kude into lesisebenzela njenana kulama transport ke kutawubhadalwa imoto ukuthi disilethele timbadla bese disithathe disibisele emuva lokusho ukuthi thina nje vele sisebendelela abantu bema transport kuphela bomake nje nyalo lokukhuluma balele lana kude bathothengisa timbadla labo makela bathi babona ukuthi ngcono bathengise nama kip bathe ukhona ukuthi bathola imali yokugibela babuyele emuva emakhaya kati ulala etiko lemakhaya kuyabhetha sicela nje ukuthi lonke livela ngwane lisibonelele kumani kunathi khwama letila tinkundleni basisite phela Nkosi yami nabakithi sesifile usayine emaphepha imbhukudu ingaka emaphepha so lokuthiwa hambani nibe ngi10 nibe ngi15 mina nje ngisomabhizinisi lomncane levela ngwane
hey siyazama emfowethu kopha nje kuphi lomnyaka lonawo siyawubila leti nkukhu lesitho sawo nje siyawubila kade emakhaya ngoba la ngekhathi bantwana bakafumile ukuthi baphume siyazama nje ngoba naku ukuhlala ngeke kuzokuside ngalutho ngile mithelela yakhona le kwesabisana ngoba abantu nje bantwana babo bababeke emakhaya.
They stated that they hope in the next 2 days remaining they will get the support that they expect. In the show for Channel Yemaswati News, Kimbali Mavuso, Lubamba.
The Minister for Sport, Youth and Culture stated that the African Legends Tournament should be celebrated as an annual.
ESWATINI legend won against African legends in the tournament that was held at the Mavuso Sports Center. It is part of uniting players who were playing football in the past years. Africa was united in ESWATINI today as we witnessed the games.
Legend ebola lebesiwabukela ekhaya lamanye siwabukela kubomabonakude namhla sitawabukela kudane khona la event laseSwatini lapho khona lawe kuhamba atabe adlala kanye nalawo asekhaya phindze sibonge naloku organizer ngaphandle kwale game ema-legend nje yona le culture carnival lapho khona lamave ngoba siyahlalisana vele sinato tive letiningi letihlala la eSwatini nemaswati maningi langaphandle sihlanganyela sikhumbutana emasiko ethu satawubukela nje la lokuningi siyawukhuthata lo mcondo ukuthi njengoba siucala nje lo nyaka siubona kuyinto letawukhula ukuthi eminyakeni letako kugcina sekuyinto lenkulu vele lengena kukhalenda ema-activities elive yemisebenzi lemikhulu lebeyibe khona.
Nakethu nakubona kodwa ngiva ngijabule ngekhathi empilweni yami ngibona lebekufinyelwa ngamakhosi arifleka bendlela nyalo amakhosi aqala ukufika katheni athi Africa yinye
lengakusho nje ikakhulu ukuthi for me it was personal. It's been a while ukuthi betalana obvious better growing and this time around I had to make sure ukuthi bahamba umsila bawufake in between imilende yabo not like what I'm getting prepared for I'm fit nje western.
Ungathini kubonga kuma players akho?
No, this time around ngababonga kakhulu ukuthi abazange bayithathe as a friendly game, but we had to send a ilogo to stand.
It's one of the best, because I never thought in my life that I would play in the team with this other players that we were calling, but obviously we know them.
The channel Yemaswati News, I'm Linda Shongwe with Justice Lamini Manzini.
The cycling sport, supported by Nedbank, was a success. It is an annual sport held at Mililwane Wildlife. The annual cycling event, which has been sponsored by Nedbank and other stakeholders, continued at the Mililwane Wildlife Sanctuary today. The support of this cycling event is seen to be growing in leaps and bounds. Every year, this event is held, as it has been seen that today the numbers continue to increase.
Libe likhulu lisasazama kulaba labachamuka eSouth Africa noma ngaphandle kwaleli laseSwatini. Kusho ukuthi lo msebenzi lona uphinza futhi ubukela etinye indlela temnotfo, ubuka ne-tourism, aphinze futhi abuka nekuthuthukisa nje imimango. Nitawukhumbula ukuthi lo msebenzi lona siwendela singu-Nedbank ukuthi sibisele lesinako ku-community lesiphila nayo. Kusho ukuthi kulabantu lesiphila nabo sithi nasesicedzile ke la sisebenze nabase big game parks lekungibona laba sitha kulo msebenzi sibuke imimango lethenga lusito ngetindlela letithithe kunema projects lesiwendako nje tikolwa kunema projects lesiwendako eMandi masicedza lana sitawuphinze sibuye futhi sitowusho ukuthi sihambe safika phi lo nyaka kulawo ma projects sijabule kakhulu.
Dinento lwetendekako etimpilweni tabo nasekuqondweni tabo so tikhathi leti njengaleti nje tefana ne-physical activity bantu bayakudzinga le-generation lesiphila kuyo and we are very very grateful to Nedbank and nalaba bakamfelo bonke nje laba organizers ale event for giving us fun to unwind.
I think it's just what the song that we've been singing as a country for a long time and actually not implementing the issue of development. We need to, for instance, Namusha, we seeing a lot of kids playing, running around. So we need to make sure with as an association, maybe at the start, make sure we provide platforms where the children, as they grow up, they can actually grow up in the sport and enjoy the sport and have the experience of.
But the one thing that I would have to say, normally we have the event in June. So the one thing we would definitely change because next year we're going back to June. Weather in that regard. And also registration we open it earlier.
Yemaswati News, I'm Dindashon with Kimbali Mavuso, Mlilwane.
Recapping our top stories during the English news. ESWATINI successfully hosted the ESWATINI Carnival for African countries who were gathered at the Mavuso Trade Center today. The Minister for Foreign Affairs in the Kingdom of Lesotho arrived in the country through the Ngwenya-Oshuk border to be part of the Umhlanga Reed Dance ceremony. Important consignments that are being sold by women who conduct business in Manzini were gutted by fire. Well, that's all for today. Until next time, please do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good night.